Hey there folks, in today's video I'm going to show you how to properly clean your portable air conditioner before storage for the fall and winter months. So the chemical I'm going to be using in today's video is called Coil Safe by a company called Comstar. I'll throw a link in the description where you can buy it on Amazon. So I've gone ahead and diluted it with water just in the spray bottle. So whatever chemical you use, make sure you read the directions both for how much to dilute it and what personal protective equipment to wear, such as safety goggles, gloves, respirator, etc. So we're going to go ahead and we're going to take the shell off. So any screws that you see on the outside, you're going to remove them. Alright, so now that the screws are all out, we're going to grab just right here and we're going to pull it apart. I've already had this apart, so it's a bit easier. The first time it comes off, you may actually break some of these retaining clips, which is okay because the screws will hold them all together when we put it back. So depending on your air conditioner, you may have to take the front off as well, which we don't have to because there's only coils in the back. And in front here, it's all actually pretty clean. So, I'm just going to show you, it's actually gotten pretty dirty in a couple months. I'll just zoom in so you can see. So here on the coils, it's pretty dusty. That's only been a couple months. I just did a straight vacuum, no chemical. So I'll throw a video link in there for when I did that. And you'll actually see after 3 years when I did it then, how bad it is. So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna vacuum the coils off. Now you'll notice when I was cleaning, I was trying to go in an up and down motion because I actually bent a couple. You gotta be very careful with these. If you go sideways, you're more likely to bend them. So if you go up and down with the direction of the fin and press gently, you're less likely to bend them. So now we're gonna apply our chemical. Now remember any safety equipment that you need. So we're just gonna get our goggles and our gloves on. Now this chemical in particular is a non-rinse, non-toxic, so it's okay to spray inside the house. If it's toxic, you might want to do this outside or in a garage. And we're just going to spray it nicely. Get it nice and soaked. Alright, so we're going to wait. This says on the directions to wait about 5 minutes, and then we'll come back after and see how we're looking and judge if we need to go again or if we're good to put it back together. Alright, we'll see you. Alright folks, so we're back. It's all relatively dried up and I'm satisfied with the cleanliness, so we're going to flush it with a little bit of water. It is a non-rinse chemical, but I just want to get whatever drip off out of the drip tray and obviously any of the dirt that it took with it. So we're just going to take off our drain plugs here. And let the water out. And then just along, if you pour some water just along the bottom of the fins there, that's where your drip tray is. I'm just using these little cups that come on top of the laundry detergent. And this may be a little easier if you have a helper to just tip it forward, or rather backwards, just to get the excess out. Once there's no more drip, go on and plug the top, and we're going to do the same with the bottom. And same thing, when you're done, tip it so you can get the excess out. Once you're satisfied with it being drained, I'm just going to plug it up as well. And it's hard to tell, but that's actually pretty gross. Actually, I'll pour some into one of these cups so you can see. That's all the stuff that's coming off there. That's why we flushed it, so it's all good to go. Now all that's left is we're just going to put our shell back on, and then we're good to store it. Alright, so just grab our shell, put it all back into place. And grab all the screws and put them back in. Alright, so that's all there is to it, folks. Hopefully this was helpful, and please like and subscribe, and don't forget, always wear your safety equipment and read your directions for any chemicals that you use. So if you do have a dirty storage area, such as a garage that you keep this in, throw a garbage bag over it. I'm just throwing it in my basement. It's not too dirty, so I'm just going to leave it as is and set it to the side. We'll see you on the next video.